I spent some time with Art Taxman in Miami, and the conversation turned towards replicas and Art's decision not to make one from a Project Ferrari GTE he bought.
I wanted to build a replica, you know? And I'm changing my mind.
And you're changing your mind because the value of original cars?
It's not the value.
Or is it because...
It's just because it is what it is.
Right.
It's a GTE.
Right.
It's a long chassis.
Mm-hmm.
They're beautiful cars.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the whole left side's good. The roof's intact. Windshields are available. I've got what I call a sided car. You've heard of a side of beef?
Mm-hmm.
I have a sided car for the right rear.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and something can be fabricated for the front.
Right.
So it can be a GTE again if it's a replica. Now, I don't want to offend anybody because I love the replicas and I respect the people who make them, but it's what is it?
Right. Like a GTE went down the assembly line with all the other cars built by the same craftsmen that built, you know, Lusos and GTOs or whomever.
If you look at the build sheet, you'll see the name of it. Built the rear end on this car, built the cars that ran Le Mans that year.
Right.
This is a road car.
Right.
They were race cars.
So there is something about preserving that, even if it's a lesser car, it still shared the same space and production as that. So.
And they were modified to meet the goal that they were directed at.
And there's nothing wrong with somebody who owns one and someone who cherishes one and wants to use one. But if someone chooses to make one now, I just think the perspective of it should be taken into account.
It's a difficult question, as I say. You know, I had a great time when I first got this car on the road without just one seat, driver's seat, no bumpers. You know, and when I went down the road, I felt like I was driving a race car. I said, make that noise, you know, it was fast, it was light. So that, and I always wanted to make a replica for that reason. But now, driving this on the road for years, I feel this is a heck of a car.
Yeah.
You know, a heck of a car. And it's fine. It's
I mean,
fine
if it's a half a second or a second quicker because it's lighter, is it going to enrich the experience that much more of owning a fake car as opposed to a real car?
Trick,
yeah, exactly. It changes your engine. Yeah, exactly.